Hi, I'm Andrew Douglas. We're at the 52nd Annual Van Nationals in Albert Lea, Minnesota, and this is my van, Death Trap. I've done a lot of different upgrades since you've seen it last. It's already been on JJLightning's YouTube channel, so definitely check that out so you can see what it looked like before. And I'm just going to show you all the cool upgrades that I've made since it was on video last.
All right, and we got the old link down in the description underneath this video.
That's right, and don't forget, every time you hit the like button, you give a vanner his wings. So don't forget to hit the like button.
Nice.
Yeah, I was going to show you the headlights and the marker lights. I got some LED marker lights in the grill that are kind of hidden in between the bars, which are unique, that I haven't seen anyone do before. And when you turn the blinkers on, they actually chase. And they change orange. So I think it's kind of like a cool little thing that's different. I also got the chrome headlight eyelids and had them painted black, and then installed them kind of at an angle to make the van look pissed off or angry, kind of like get out of my way. And this van is it's kind of a hot, or kind of a rat rod van mixed with a movie theme. The movie theme is from the movie Death Proof, and I have some movie stuff inside. So it's kind of a mix of a rat rod van and Death Proof movie theme. But I just thought the van's name was a little more fitting as Death Trap, because when I first got it, it was a little bit rough. And if you watch an older video, you'll hear what I was talking about. Also, some of the add-ons that I've done in the front, I've added a chin spoiler, which rolls into the fender flares. They're Mutter fender flares that we could check out on the side in a minute. We also have the sun visor on top. I added that. So those are all brand new things that I've added.
Upgrade, yeah.
Since last video. The rims are the same, tires are pretty much the same. I just added those new graphics. I put had the white scallops put on the sides, and then the graphics on the hood and on the rear door that you'll see later. I got the gull wing doors installed. The fiberglass gull wing is on this passenger side, and the rear gull wing is a stock Dodge one-piece door that I had modified to fit. You could see the exhaust peeking out there on the sides. Those are teardrop cut chrome tips that I had installed recently, since you saw it last. When they changed out the exhaust manifolds to headers, it kind of moved the exhaust around underneath, so I kind of had to realign it because I had one tip that was sticking out and one that was kind of tucked under a little bit more. So I just wanted to change it up. I was thinking about doing side pipes on it, but I couldn't get side pipes in time for the Nats, so I went with these pointy chrome tips, and I think they look pretty cool. I like how they're kind of pointy, and it kind of fits the van where it's like a little bit dangerous, you know what I'm saying? The exhaust is long tube headers into cherry bomb glass packs and then out to the tip, so it's got a nice growl to it. Okay, now we'll check out some of the stuff on the inside, but first let's talk about that motor. I got a brand new crate motor for Summit Racing. Unfortunately, the original motor expired on my way back from Pennsylvania. I live in Wisconsin, and I was picking up the van after I had the gull wing doors put on it, and that van only made it halfway home, and the motor blew up on me on the highway. So I ended up having to leave it with some Vanner buddies. Shout out to Vanarchy Vans, Brad and Wayne, and another one of their club members. They were the ones who helped me get the motor, take the old motor out and put the crate motor in. I ordered it from Summit Racing and had it sent to them, to their shop, and they did the engine swap for me. And then I was able to fly back in to Ohio a few months later to pick up the van and drive it back to Wisconsin. And I just made it back towards the end of the vanning season, and I was able to make it to one van event that year. So the whole year it was just a lot of work being done on it. A couple months took for the gull wing door projects, and then a couple months for the engine swap. So, but I did make it to a van event that year, but it was not till the end of the season. I think it was October. The motor is a 360 Magnum block. It's not a LA block, it's a 90s 360. Crate motor from Summit Racing. Dyno tested before it was shipped. I believe the company that manufactured it is maybe ATK. About 330 horsepower and about 430 foot-pounds of torque on the dyno sheet before they shipped it. It's got a 650 CFM carburetor. I believe the brand is Fuel Systems Technology, or FST Carb. And then I have I think they're Hedman long tube headers into the cherry bomb glass packs and dual side exhaust. She's real stout, bolted to a 727 transmission. I had to get a custom flex plate to mate the 90s engine with the 70s 727, and it runs really great, really strong, probably twice the performance that my original 318 two-barrel had, so I'm really happy with it. I got my Death Trap hat in there to go with my Death Trap van. The interior, I got some swivel captain's chairs. They both swivel. I bought a rug from Amazon with skulls on it, which kind of goes with my theme. I added a nightstand to go along the bed that's black. I also added those posters on the wall. Those are metal posters from Displate. So those are held up with magnets, and they're posters printed on metal. A lot of death-proof artwork to go with the theme, as well as the blanket on the bed has the death-proof graphics on it. That's a queen-size memory foam mattress crammed in there, and I have it on a steel bed frame. And I haven't had a chance to insulate the inside of the van yet. I started in the back, so it's got a little bit of insulation.
Lots of room under the bed for
storage. Yeah, I got lots of I got totes under there with stuff, you know, breakdown supplies and camping supplies, and a lot of good stuff, a lot of room for storage back there underneath the bed. I also added inside, along with the aftermarket steering wheel, I just added the Laughing Skull beer tapper for my automatic shift handle there on the column, and then I also added autometer tack with shift light that I mounted on the dash. So those are fairly new. Yeah, I got some custom gauges in there. They're not all stock. When I got it from the previous owner, some of those were in there and it was missing the original gauges. So I just haven't really changed much with that yet. But yeah, that's not traditional. As you can see from the previous video, my van used to be dual barn doors in the back, but I modified it with a one-piece steel Dodge door. I just always preferred the wide window. When you got the dual barn doors, sometimes you have the posts right in the rear view mirror, and it just kind of annoyed me. I always wanted a wide window, so now I have the wide window that's tinted. I had the graphics put on the door. I also had the door modified. I moved the license plate down to the rear bumper because I wanted more room for the graphics. And then I modified the door by removing the little light pod that is in the door, that above where the license plate would normally go. I know you guys like to hear it, so I'll just give you a little sample of the glass pack. Sounds pretty nice. Alright, I just want to say thanks to JJLightning for doing an update video on my van. You guys need to get a van and get out here and come have fun with us. If you want to check me out on YouTube, I also have a channel. I do mostly van diecast, van toy collecting, but there is some real van content on there. I am That Van Guy on YouTube, so check it out. Thanks, Oop.